She asked to hold my hand, and I shook my head no like I always do. I said something along the lines of, babe, you know how I feel about public PDA, and she just frowned. Her facial expression changing from summer sunlight to autumn leaves. She didn't say much. But to be honest, she didn't really need to. Her eyes did most of the communicating for her. They looked at me and they asked me, why is it that you never have a problem coming close when it's quiet? When it's private, on days when it rains, you're always more loving than days that actually require public celebration. She spoke earthquakes of accusations in silence, and it shook me to my core, but I didn't bother answering what wasn't spoken, and she already knew from previous heated conversations that I would find a way to twist it and put it on her own personal insecurities rather than to admit that I was actually afraid of intimacy. And I didn't traverse the whirlwind that was her emotions. I didn't answer the storm that was her gaze. I just bought her some shoes. It was a sad attempt to apologize for my lack of emotional consistency. It was supposed to be an apology for my lack of courage. To be honest, I just didn't know how to respond. And rather than actually tell her that, I just bought her some shoes. I wanted to say, I don't know why the word commitment scares me like abandonment. I wanted to say that you are a theme that keeps replaying in my life, and it feels like I am watching an episode over and over again, but I am never able to learn my lesson. But instead, she took the shoes, smiled, and said thank you. I smiled back and didn't say anything. She would leave me the next day. I would not blame her. I would not be upset. She would whisper to me as she walked away, I just needed you to hold my hand. And I would sigh and answer her, looking deep into her eyes, and say, no, it was much more than that. You actually wanted me to love you.